And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to USC Aiken for, Game 2 of the doubleheader, Game 3 of the series between the USC Aiken Pacers and the Young Harris Mountain Lions, the rubber match of this series. Pacers took Game 1, Young Harris just took Game 2, and now conference seeding on the line. We'll see who takes Game 3. Garvin Alston getting the start for the Pacers, and the 1-0 pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1. Facing off against Tucker Greer, the center fielder for Young Harris. Fouls it off, 1-2. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to second. Watcher has it, gets it to first in time for the first out. That will bring up TJ Bird. Bird starting out in right field today. First pitch missing for a ball, 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-1. In for a call, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, tied him up with an inside fastball. Bird down on strikes for the second out.
The third baseman, number 4, Brett Hawkins.
Now Brett Hawkins up at the plate, batting .325 on the year with 19 RBIs. Swing and a miss on the first pitch from Alston, strike 1. Pitch outside, 1-1. Outside corner for a strike, 1-2. Low and away, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another pitch low and away, full count. Outside corner call, strike 3. Hawkins down looking for the third and final out. A 1-2-3, top of the first. We're going to the bottom of the inning with the Pacers coming to bat. We move to the bottom of the first inning. Jackson Hannon will lead it off for the Pacers. No score yet between these two squads. Hannon coming in with a .278 batting average, 2 homers and 20 RBIs. Pitch outside for a ball. Brett Jackson is the starting pitcher for Young Harris in today's game. Has a .659 ERA, 0-1 record in 3 starts, 12 appearances. He's only pitched 13 2/3 innings on the season, and opponents are batting .236 on him. Pitch is high, 3-0. And another one high. Ball 4, a leadoff walk to Jackson Hannon.
Let's start number 2, Chandler Rogers.
That'll bring up Chandler Rogers. Rogers batting .355, 1 home run, 30 RBIs. Rogers with the best batting average of the team so far. First pitch high for a ball, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Another pitch outside, 3 balls and no strikes. Jackson is yet to throw a pitch in the strike zone. Outside, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Pacers have their first 2 aboard for Luke Leisenring. Now we're going to have a meeting at the mound, so we'll go ahead and knock out our first sponsor of the day. That sponsor being Tyler's Tire and Auto Center, proud sponsors of USC Aiken Baseball and USC Aiken Athletics, and Aiken Flooring. Aiken Flooring, you can stand on us. Well, Young Harris already has action in the bullpen. In fact, they started the game with somebody up and throwing. So they obviously did not intend for Brett Jackson to go very deep, kind of having the opener mentality that some teams in the majors have been adopting.
The catcher number 16, Luke Leisenring.
Luke Leisenring up to the plate. Leisenring with a .293 batting average, 5 homers and 24 RBIs. Almost snuck a single up the middle in the last game, which would have tied the ball game up for USC Aiken in the 9th inning with the bases loaded. But a nice defensive grab from the shortstop, Reynolds, put a stop to that and secured the victory for Young Harris. First pitch to Leisenring misses for a ball, 1-0. Ooh, that was a good-looking pitch. Looked like it went right down the middle. Umpire not being very generous, though. Called it a ball, 2-0. High and inside, 3 balls, no strikes. Jackson really struggling to find the plate. And the 3-0, low and inside, ball 4. That walks the bases loaded on 12 straight pitches. And that is going to bring a change in pitchers from Young Harris. We're going to go to a break and be right back in just a moment. So he must not have been ready because he's 5-0, 4 starts, 19 appearances. So maybe he wasn't ready to go yet. Let's hope. Well, we will see Connor Durden come to the plate. He's facing off against the new pitcher, Tucker Daniel. Daniel with a 1.91 ERA, 5-0 record in 4 starts, 19 appearances. 1 save on the year, 33 innings pitched, 24 hits, 8 runs, 7 of those earned, 18 walks, 33 strikeouts, and opponents with a .203 batting average on him. Bases are loaded for Durden. And the first pitch, curveball outside corner for a strike, 0-1. Durden batting .323, 11 homers, 51 RBIs. The 0-1 goes off of Durden's leg. And he will walk it off. That will drive in a run. So the hit by pitch gives the Pacers a 1-0 lead here in the first.
Joey Smithers.
Durden just going to take another couple extra seconds to walk it off. You can tell that spot is sore. So bases are still loaded. Joey Smithers will come to the plate now. And here's the first pitch to Smithers. That is outside for a ball, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Again outside, 3 balls and no strikes. Nowhere to put him. Margin for error is gone. Down the middle for a strike, 3-1. Outside corner, delayed call strike, and Smithers thought that one was ball 4. That's not going to go over too well with the Pacer dugout, I don't think. Not necessarily that it was the call, it's just the delay in the call that's going to get under the skin of a few folks. But full count to Joey Smithers. And Smithers will foul that one off. So we'll do it over. In there for a call, strike 3. Smithers, thinking it was ball 4, was headed down to first, and he will instead go to the dugout as the first out, down looking.
Second baseman number 1, Phil Watcher.
And I'll bring up Phil Watcher. Bases are still loaded with 1 out. First pitch, curveball misses outside. In there for a strike, 1-1. Ground ball to short. There's one. The throw to first is in time for the double play. And that will do it. Pacers get a run, however, when Connor Dern was hit by a pitch. We will move on to the top of the second. 1-0 USC Aiken. We move to the top of the second. Xavier Lushington, the DH, will lead it off, batting .359, 9 homers, 47 RBIs. And the first pitch from Alston, grounded up the middle, grabbed by Rogers. He throws off balance and gets it there in time for the first out. Great defense from Chandler Rogers, who's really heated up both offensively and defensively in these final games of the season. I should say regular season. Still got the conference tournament coming up. Dalton Cash will come to the plate now, the first baseman for Young Harris. Cash with a .320 average, 2 homers, 39 RBIs. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. So 2 balls and no strikes to Cash as that pitch misses. Swing and a miss, 2-1. And high and inside for a ball, 3-1 to Cash. Ground ball through the middle for a base hit.
Left fielder number 12, Tyler Washington.
So Tyler Washington will step up. Washington at left field today. Runner on first base with 1 out for him. He's batting .310 with 2 homers and 18 RBIs. First pitch is low for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fouled off. 1-2. Sent on out into a left field. That'll drop in for a base hit in front of Hannon. Back-to-back singles. Runners on first and second with one out.
The catcher, number 39, Cole Jackson.
And now Cole Jackson to the plate, the catcher. Batting .286, 6 homers, 28 RBIs. Check swing, did he go? They'll say he did not. I'm not sure what the call was. They sent an appeal down. The home plate umpire called it a strike, and when they appealed, the field umpire said he didn't go, but the home plate umpire had already decided he did. So 0-1 is the count. Took a moment of confusion there. Pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. Curveball misses outside, 2-1. Fouled off out of play, 2-2. Swing and a miss. Jackson goes down on strikes for the second out. And I'll bring up the shortstop, Corley Reynolds.
Shortstop number 9, Corley Reynolds.
Reynolds batting .214 on the year. 23 RBIs. Runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. And he fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. In there for a strike, 1-2. A one-hopper to short. Rogers fires to first and gets it there for the third and final out. Young Harris leaves a pair stranded. And we are headed on to the bottom of the second inning. Pacers still up 1-0. I wish. I have no idea. UCLA just won the beach volleyball, duel. That's a good question. Oh, USC. And here we are in the bottom of the second. Pacers up 1-0 with Alex Mills coming to the plate. Mills batting .266 on the year. Has 7 home runs and 29 RBIs and has a 1-0 count as the first pitch curveball missed. Mills fouls it off out of play. 1-1. The 1-1. Chopper to short. Reynolds with it. Gets it to first in time for the first out.
The third baseman, number 44, Scott Huntley.
That brings up Scott Huntley. Huntley with a .234 average on the season. No homers and 8 RBIs. Only his 13th start of the year. First pitch to Huntley missing for a ball, 1-0. Lower inside corner, 1-1. Just missed outside. 2 balls and a strike. Outside again, 3-1. In there for a strike, full count. High and away, ball 4. And Huntley with a 1-out walk here in the second.
Right fielder, number 8, Sean McQuillan.
That'll bring up Sean McQuillan, runner on first with 1 out. First pitch to McQuillan is low and inside for a ball, 1-0. McQuillan batting .308, 1 homer, 27 RBIs. Foul tip, strike one. Curveball in there for a strike, 1-2. The 1-2 is low and inside. Jackson keeping it in front of him, though. And that will hold the runner at first. Check throw over to first. Getting back to the bag safely, though, was Huntley. Another check throw to the bag. Same result. Swing and a miss. McQuillan chasing one outside for the second out. That brings us to the top of the order with Jackson Hannon. Hannon walked and scored his first time up. Check throw over to first again. Huntley safe and sound, though. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Check throw over to first. Same result, Huntley getting back with plenty of time. Low and away for a ball, 1-1. Curveball, ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. I'll put runners on first and second for Chandler Rogers, who also walked his first time up. Rogers goes after the first pitch and sends it into left field for a base hit. They will hold the runners at one bag apiece, and that will load up the bases again for USC Aiken with 2 outs for Luke Leisenring.
The catcher, number 16, Luke Clinching.
Leisenring also walked his first time up. Sent on out into center field. Going back for it is Greer, and he will make the catch for the third and final out. Pacers leave the bases loaded. We're going to the top of the third. It's still 1-0 USC Aiken. And into the top of the third inning we go. Leading it off, Brett Graycheck, the number 9 hitter and second baseman for Young Harris. Graycheck batting .152 on the year. First pitch is outside for a ball from Alston. 1-0. Misses low. 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. And Alston gets another one over. 2-2. Ball in the dirt, full count. Right over at third base and making a beautiful catch is Scott Huntley for the first out.
Center fielder, Tucker Greer.
That'll bring us to the top of the order with Tucker Greer, who grounded out his first time up. First pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Ooh, good pitch from Alston. Just missed, though, 2-0. And the count now 3-0 as Alston misses again. In there for a strike, 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Greer with a 1-out walk here in the third.
Right fielder, T.J. Bird.
That'll bring up T.J. Bird. Bird struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. First pitch down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Just missed low, 1-1. Alston with a check throw over the first, just trying to keep him close by. Pitch is high for a ball, 2-1. And Greer is a threat on the base path. 13 stolen bases on 18 attempts. Fouled off, 2-2. High and away for a ball, full count. Pacers don't have anybody up in the bullpen right now. And also with another check throw to the bag. And another check throw to the bag. Same result. Misses high, and that one will walk T.J. Bird and draw a visit to the mound which gives us a chance to thank another sponsor, the South Carolina Education Lottery. When you play the South Carolina Education Lottery, you're not only taking a chance, you're giving a chance. And Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance for all of your life, home, car, and business insurance needs. Count on Hudson Etheridge Companies and Auto Owners Insurance. We'll get right back to things. Brett Hawkins will now come up to the plate. Runners on first and second. And that one is popped up, foul territory. Third base side, giving chase is Huntley, and he will make the catch for the second out. Huntley covering a lot of ground out there.
Designated hitter, Xavier Lushington.
That'll bring up Xavier Lushington, who grounded out his first time up. First pitch from Alston is high for a ball, 1-0. Grounded slowly down the first base side. Alston picks it up and applies the tag himself for the third and final out. Pair left stranded. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. It is still 1-0 USC Aiken. And into the bottom of the third inning we go. Connor Durden will lead things off. Daniel's still on the mound. Durden was hit by a pitch, which drove in the Pacers' only run. He almost gets hit by a pitch again. Count 1-0. Durden skies it. Left side foul territory. And making the catch is Hawkins for the first out.
Center fielder, Joey Smithers.
And now Joey Smithers to the plate. Struck out looking his first time up. First pitch to Smithers, low and away for a ball, 1-0. First pitch, that pitch curveball in there for a strike, 1-1. Smithers lines it into center field for a base hit.
The second baseman, Phil Watcher.
We'll see Phil Watcher come up. Watcher grounded into a double play his first time up to end the first inning. Pitch high and away for a ball. 1-0. And for those of you wondering, North Georgia won the final game of their series versus Columbus State, so they have secured the number 1 seed, Flagler, number 2, and the winner of this game will go in as the number 3 seed in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament. Ground ball right side, nice stop there from Graycheck. He fires to first and gets it there for the second out. Smithers goes to second on the play, and that'll bring up Alex Mills, who grounded out his first time up. First pitch to Mills is outside for a ball, 1-0. Low and away for a ball, 2-0. Mills just catches a piece of that one, 2-1. And a call time here from Mills at the plate. 2-1 count. Runner on second with 2 outs, bottom of the third inning. Low and away, 3-1. Mills goes after that one, pops it up. That'll end up in foul territory and out of play. Full count. A chopper up the middle. Grabbed by Graycheck. He fires to first and gets it there in time for the third and final out. Pacers will leave another man stranded. We will go on to the fourth inning. It is still 1-0 USC Aiken over Young Harris. Dalton Cash will lead things off as we start up the fourth inning. He's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch low and away from Alston, 1-0. Low and away, 2-0. Misses low, 3 balls, no strikes to Dalton Cash. In there for a call strike. Cash halfway down to first. So the count 3-1. Outside corner for a call strike, and again, Cash thinking it was ball 4. If you're Cash, you got to be swinging at something close, because doing it once may be forgivable. Doing it twice, where you head down to first base, does not make an umpire your friend. 3-2 on its way, and that one clearly was ball 4 as it skips in the dirt. So Cash does get aboard after a couple of extra pitches. The leadoff walk, and then we'll bring up Tyler Washington. Washington 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch fouled off, out of play, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch misses inside, 2 balls and a strike to Washington. Missed low and away, 3-1. Missed low, ball 4. Tyler Washington with a walk. Back-to-back walks put the first 2 on for Young Harris here in the 4th. And that will bring up Cole Jackson, the catcher. Jackson struck out his first time up, 0 for 1. Jackson goes after the first pitch, skies it to right. McQuillan is there, makes the catch along the warning track. The runners tag, and only Cash will advance as he moves to third. Washington stays put at first. So runners on the corners with 1 out. And the shortstop, Corley Reynolds, to the plate. He grounded out to short his first time up. Outside for a ball. 1-0. And a call of time just before Alston can deal. Called by Reynolds. Ball gets away, coming home is Cash, and he will score. A wild pitch has tied this one up at 1. Advancing to second is Tyler Washington. And it's going to bring out another meeting on the mound. We'll take a short break and be right back. We'll get back to it. It's a tie ball game with a runner on second now, and Corley Reynolds at the plate. 2-0 count. Alston's pitch right there for a call strike, 2-1. Sent on out into right field. McQuillan chasing it back. He's looking. He's turning. It is gone. It is a 2-run home run for Corley Reynolds, and Young Harris has just taken a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Brett Graycheck.
So now Brett Graycheck will come to the plate. 0 for 1 with a line out to third in his first at-bat. And that one is grounded. Stopped or off the glove of Rogers. Tough play to make, even if he did field it cleanly.
Center fielder.
So a single for Graycheck. And that will bring us to the top of the order with Tucker Greer. Runner takes off. The pitch is low and away. That means there will be no throw from Leisenring. Stolen base for Graycheck. Now runner on second with 1 out and a 1-0 count to Greer. Greer 0 for 1. He walked in his last at-bat. In there for a call strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That's outside for a ball, 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Fouled off out of place, so we'll do it over. The 2-2 high and away. Full count to Tucker Greer. Swing and a miss. Greer down on strikes for the second out.
The right fielder, TJ Bird.
That'll bring up TJ Bird. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today. First pitch low and inside for a ball, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1 misses high, 2-1. Sent on out into left field. It is a foul ball. That'll even the count up at 2-2 to Bird. Pitch low and away for a ball. Full count. The 3-2. Grounded past the diving Huntley and into left field. They're going to wave the runner around third. Great check coming home. He will score. It is an RBI single for Bird. And Young Harris now has a 4-1 lead.
The third baseman, Brett Hawkins.
Oh, Brett Hawkins up to bat. Runner on first with 2 out. Hawkins is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout, and he goes after the first pitch for strike 1. Curveball misses high. 1-1. Foul tip, strike 2. Runner takes off, pitches outside, the throw down to second, not in time. Stolen base for Bird. Even count of 2-2 at the plate to Hawkins. Runner on second with 2 outs, top of the 4th inning. Foul tip. Just enough to stay alive. Hawkins will get another swing. Outside for a ball. Hawkins laid off of it. Full count. Ground ball to second. Watcher has it. And he fires it to first to get the third and final out. Well, the Mountain Lions score 4. Thanks in part to a 2-run home run from Corley Reynolds. They have a 4-1 lead over the Pacers as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. We move to the bottom of the fourth inning. Marcus Johnson here. Thank you for joining us on your Sunday afternoon. Leading things off for the Pacers as they trail 4-1 is Scott Huntley. He walked his first time up. And the first pitch low and inside. 1-0. Outside for a ball. 2-0. Down the middle for a strike, 2-1. Inside for a ball, 3-1. Just catches the outside corner. Huntley was hoping for ball 4. Didn't get the call, however, so the count is full. And Daniel deals. Outside, that one's ball 4. Now Huntley will toss the bat away and take his second walk of the day.
Right fielder, Sean McQuillan.
Brings up Sean McQuillan. McQuillan is 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. And we're going to have a meeting on the mound here for Young Harris. And it's going to be it looks like a pitching change possibly. So we're going to go ahead and take a break. Be right back in just a bit. Well, apparently misread the sign. Going to keep Daniel out there on the mound. Runner on first with nobody out for Sean McQuillan. First pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. A chopper, that'll get through the right side for a base hit. Huntley heading for third. He will make it in there. Runners on the corners for the Pacers after the single from McQuillan. Nobody out. And Jackson Hannon coming to the plate.
The left fielder, Jackson Hannon.
Hannon 1 for 1 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. Chance to chip away at the lead. Young Harris has. And Hannon grounds one. That'll get through and into left field for a base hit. Scott Huntley scores, and the Pacers now trailing only 4-2, thanks to Jackson Hannon.
The shortstop, Chandler Rogers.
I'll bring up Chandler Rogers now. And now we're going to have a pitching change for Young Harris, so we'll go to another break. Be right back. Runners on first and second, nobody out. And And Chandler Rogers coming to the plate. That narrows things down. This one? Oh, wait, hold on. What was the question? I know who it is. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. He say either hits home runs or strikes out. Should I say it? Who I think? Is it Zach Moon? I know the name, but that'd probably been because I just went to a game. No, it was 2016. That would have been Chris Phillips, I think. He was the guy before me? Yeah. I remember I had class with him, and he was telling me, evil man. It's funny, when he was pitching for Carolina in the national championship game, I'm like, all right, Forrest, this is what I want you to do. I want you to pitch a really great game, then walk out of the stadium and get hit by a bus. Well, he beat my high school in the state championship. So, sour feelings there. And as he rounded third on a home run, because our fans were being pretty nasty with him, and he rounded third, and he was going boo-hoo to the crowd. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. It's gonna get bad. And we return to action. The new pitcher on the mound, fresh from the bullpen, is Cameron Williams. Stat line on him: 6.3 ERA, 6-4 record, 11 starts, 12 appearances, 1 complete game, 64 and a third innings pitched, 69 hits, 48 runs, 45 of those earned, 24 walks, 65 strikeouts, and opponents with a .270 batting average on him. Chandler Rogers up to the plate. And a quick throw back to second. Almost caught Sean McQuillan sleeping. But he got back to the bag just in time. Rogers is 1 for 1 today with a walk and a single. Again, he earlier set the record, or not set the record, but tied the record for hits in a game with 5. First baseman to do that since good old Zach Moon did so. And Rogers sends that one out into left field. Washington is there. He will make the catch. McQuillan tags, but that's just to draw the throw in. Rogers will sit down as the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Luke Leisenring.
Luke Leisenring up to the plate now. Leisenring 0 for 1. He walked in his first plate appearance. Flew out to center in his last time up. Runners on first and second for the Pacers, 1 out. 4-2 is your score. 1 run is already scored for USC Aiken this inning. First pitch to Leisenring. Low and inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball in the dirt, gets away to the backstop, and it will allow both runners to advance a bag. And that puts the tying run in scoring position now for the Pacers. 2-0 count to Leisenring at the plate, and the ever-deadly Connor Durden looming on deck. The 2-0 just catches the strike zone, 2-1. Ball in the dirt, 3-1. Jackson keeping it, though, close by, so no runners will move. Swing and a miss from Leisenring. Full count. Leisenring grounds it off of his foot. So we'll do the 3-2 pitch over again. And again, the 3-2. Low and inside, ball 4. That will walk the bases loaded. Third time the Pacers have had the bases loaded this game.
The designated hitter,
And now Connor Durden will come up to the plate. Durden is 0 for 1. And the last time the bases were loaded for him, he only got hit by a pitch and drove in a run. And in his last at-bat, he popped out in foul territory to lead off the third. We'll see what the Pacers slugger can do with the bases juiced. 1 out and a 2-run deficit to the Young Harris Mountain Lions. And Williams will just step off the mound before he throws the first pitch. First pitch inside, 1-0. Inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Durden turns on it and misses. 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch to Durden is a chopper to second. They will try for 2. The throw to second for 1. The throw to first is not in time. Durden beats out the double play, drives in a run, and the Pacers now trailing 4-3. Leisenring was thrown out at second on the play. McQuillan scores. I'm sorry, not McQuillan scores. Hannon scored on the play. McQuillan had scored on Hannon's RBI single. The runners. Oh, no, it was Sean McQuillan who scored. Hannon is sitting over at third base. I just saw the number 10 over there. It's been a long day. Runners on the corners for Smithers. Smithers, 1 for 2. Grounds it to third, and that gets through the legs and into left field. Tying run scores in Jackson Hannon on the E5. And it is 4-4 now here in the 4th. So now Phil Watcher steps up to the plate. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here in the 4th. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. Inside corner for a strike, 1-1. Popped up behind the plate. That'll end up out of play, 1-2. Ball inside, 2-2. Ground ball to short. They'll go the short way to second. And that will do it. Pacers have tied this ball game up at 4, though, by scoring 3 in the bottom of the 4th. We're going to the top of the 5th by that score. I've scored that in error. Yeah, that was an error. Right through the legs. You'll go back and fix that, I assume. Huh? All right. Oh, yeah. And into the top of the 5th we go. Tie ball game, 4-4 your score. Xavier Lushington will come to the plate, the only guy for Young Harris who did not have an at-bat in the 4th inning. First pitch to Lushington misses low for a ball. He's 0 for 2 today as well. Grounded to short and also grounded out to Garvin Alston while he made the nice little athletic play tagging him out in the base path. 2-0's the count now. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Here's a chop at a third. Huntley waits for it to come down, gets the throw to first, and gets it there in time for the first out.
First baseman, Dalton Cash.
That'll bring up Dalton Cash. Cash, 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Single back in the 2nd. He goes after the first pitch and sends that one out into right field for a base hit.
Left fielder, Tyler Washington.
That'll bring up Tyler Washington now. He is also 1 for 1 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. Pitch low and away for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 misses low. 2-0. Ball on the outside corner. 2 balls and 1 strike to Tyler Washington. In there for another call strike, 2-2. Off the mound, grabbed by Watry, takes it himself at second, fires to first and gets it there for the double play. That will close out the 5th inning. We will move on to the bottom of the 5th. It is still a 4-4 tie. The Pacers coming to bat. And so the bottom of the 5th inning getting underway. Alex Mills will lead it off. Mills is 0 for 2 today. First pitch, he goes after it, pops it up shallow right field. Going back, the second baseman, Graycheck, he makes the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Scott Huntley now. Huntley still looking for his first at-bat. He's walked twice and scored a run. First pitch just catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Check swing, fouls it off. And count stays at 0-2. Another fly ball, foul territory. Hawkins is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now Sean McQuillan will come up. McQuillan is 1 for 2 today with a single and a run scored. First pitch to McQuillan misses inside. McQuillan trying to make the case that it went off his foot. But instead it will be a 1-0 count. Pitch is outside for a ball, 2-0. Down the middle for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Low and inside, 3-1. Popped it up behind the plate. That'll end up out of play. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and nobody on for McQuillan. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And he turns on that, skies it out, but out of play, foul. We'll do it over. Line up the middle and through for a base hit. 2-out single keeps things going. Brings us to the top of the order with Jackson Hannon. Hannon is 2 for 2. 2 singles, a walk, and 2 runs scored. He's also driven in a run. Runner on first, 2 outs. And here's a chopper to short. Reynolds with it. Throws it to first and gets it there to close out the bottom of the 5th inning. We are still tied up at 4 apiece as we move to the top of the 6th. Hopefully 21 or less. Well, I mean, if I go out there acting like a crazy man, it will. And welcome back to USC Aiken Baseball, presented by Aiken Fish House. Southern-style seafood served with some southern hospitality. And as we start up the top of the sixth inning, a new pitcher's on the mound for the Pacers. William Ard coming in relief of Garvin Alston, who went 5 innings. Ard making his 16th appearance on the year. He's 0-1 with 23 2/3 innings pitched. And his first pitch is in there for a strike. 28 hits, 24 runs, 21 of those earned, 6 walks, 19 strikeouts, and opponents with a .295 batting average on him. And the same exact pitch, same exact result, 0-2, as the count to the leadoff man, Cole Jackson. Jackson is 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded foul. We'll do it over. And again, the 0-2. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Leisenring. Jackson down on strikes for the first out. And now we'll see Corley Reynolds come up to the plate. He is 1 for 2 with a 2-run home run in his last at-bat. And he turns on that one and drives it, but foul out of play. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2. And that one is sent deep. That one will hook foul and also will end up out of play. Reynolds turning on 2 pitches and sending him deep, but couldn't straighten him out, to the good fortune of Ard. Low and away for a ball, 1-2. Here's a soft ground ball to first. Mills takes it on a hop and steps on the bag himself for the second out. That'll bring up Brett Graycheck. He is 1 for 2 on the day. A single, a stolen base, and a run scored. And the first pitch is fouled off. And another foul ball moves the count to 0-2. Ground ball to second. Watcher scoops it up. Throws it to first and gets it there for the third and final out. A 1-2-3, top of the 6th. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Young Harrison, USC Aiken still tied at 4. And welcome to the bottom of the 6th inning. Marcus Johnson here. Again, thank you for joining us on your Sunday off. Chandler Rogers will lead it off for the Pacers, still facing off against Cameron Williams. Rogers is 1 for 2 with a walk, a single, and a fly out to left. First pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Good movement there. Finds the strike zone, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch. Rogers reaches out and just catches enough of it to stay alive. And again, Rogers reaching out and fouling it off, keeping the count at 1-2. Chopper to second. The throw to first is in time thanks to the scoop from Cash. And Rogers down for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Luke Leisenring. Leisenring's 0 for 1 with a pair of walks today. The first pitch to the Leisering missing for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That'll get through for a base hit. One out single for Leisering. That'll bring up Connor Durden. He is 0 for 2 today, but on one of his, when he grounded into a fielder's choice, he drove in a run. He's got an RBI on the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to Durden. That's inside for a ball. The 1-0. Ball gets away. Leisering hustling down for second, and he will make it in there. Here's the 2-0. Inside. 3-0. And Durden will go ahead and take first base. I think they just decided to intentionally walk him. The runners on first and second. Joey Smithers up to the plate. Smithers is 1 for 3 today. A single. Reached on an error and drove in a run. First pitch is high for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Smithers. Upper inside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Smithers reaches out, sends that one into right field. That'll be caught. Leisering drawing the throw in. But now Phil Watcher will come up. Watcher 0 for 3 today. Only 2 outs and 2 on for the Pacers here in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch to Watcher is in there for a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That one misses for a ball, 1-1. Watcher with a chopper to first. Cash has it, takes it himself for the third and final out. Another couple of runners are left stranded. We're going on to the top of the 7th inning. It is still 4-4. And so we enter the top of the 7th inning. It is still a 4-4 ball game between Young Harris and USC Aiken. Lindsey Robinson has come in for William Ard, and he will face off against Tucker Greer, the leadoff man, who shows bunt, bunts it foul for strike 1. Greer is 0 for 2 with a walk, struck out in his last at-bat. Pitch is outside, 1-1. Robinson coming into the game with a 5.60 ERA, 0-1 record in 1 start, 16 appearances. 17 and 2/3 innings pitched, 21 hits, 11 runs, all earned, 19 walks to 19 strikeouts, and opponents with a 309 batting average on him. The appeal down to first says he did not go. 2 balls and a strike to Tucker Greer. Pitch down the middle, even the count up at 2-2. In there for a call, strike 3. Greer down looking for the first out. I'll bring up TJ Bird. Bird is 1 for 2 with a walk, an RBI single, and a stolen base. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike 1. Inside corner, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch from Robinson misses outside, 1-2. Ooh, just missing. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is evened up. And they're going to call that one. I thought they were going to call that a foul ball. They're going to say that went off of his hand. Kenny Thomas is going to come out to have a couple of words with the umpire. And that'll put a runner on first base with 1 out here in the 7th. But now we'll see Brett Hawkins come to the plate. Runner on first base. 1 out here in the 7th inning. Hawkins is 0 for 3 today. And a check throw over to first, not in time. First pitch fouled off, strike 1. Runner takes off from first. And the pitch is fouled off, and that hit Leisenring. So he went right off the kneecap. Thankfully, there's some padding there. 0-2 count at the plate to Hawkins. And the 0-2 misses high, 1-2. Check throw over to first base. Just barely missed him. Bird was able to get back in just before the tag. The 1-2 misses low and away, 2-2. Another check throw to first base. Again, not in time. Mills wasn't able to come up with the ball anyway. And Robinson again stepping off the mound. Fouled off, we'll do it over. Runner takes off, pitches outside, the throw down to second, not in time. A stolen base for TJ Bird. Full count at the plate to Brett Hawkins. Inside, ball 4. And a walk to Hawkins will put runners on first and second now with 1 out. Bring up Xavier Lushington, the DH. He's 0 for 3 today. Chance to give Young Harris the lead back. First pitch to Lushington is inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Ground ball. Nice diving stop from Watcher. He throws to first and gets it there. Possibly saved a run and got an out. Philip Watcher coming up big with the leather to get the second out here in the 7th. Oh, Dalton Cash up to the plate. Cash has reached safely in each plate appearance. 2 singles, a walk, and a run scored. Runners on second and third here for Young Harris with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. First pitch right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Ball in the dirt. We'll appeal down to the field ump and say he did not go. Well, the count 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That misses high, 2-1. And now Coach Beasley's going to come out of the dugout to have a chat with Robinson. So we're going to take a very short break. Be right back. We'll get right back to it. A 2-1 count to Dalton Cash. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Pitch down the middle for a strike, 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and that misses inside, full count. Racer crowd is not happy right now. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on, top of the 7th inning. Here's the payoff from Robinson. And that one is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Cash. 2 left stranded. We are going on to the bottom of the 7th inning and the 7th inning stretch with a score still tied at 4. I'm not sure. And we're back out of the 7th inning stretch. Leading things off is Alex Mills. Mills fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Fouled off out of play, 0-2. Foul tip into the glove of Jackson. Mills down on strikes for the first out. So Scott Huntley will dig in now with 1 out and nobody on. He is 0 for 1 with 2 walks and a run scored. First pitch is in there for a strike on Huntley. Pitch inside. Huntley dances out of the way of it. 1-1. Huntley skies that one into right. Bird is going back for it, and he'll make the catch for the second out. That'll bring Sean McQuillan to the plate. McQuillan is 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 7th inning. First pitch goes to the backstop, 1-0. Low and inside, 2-0. Chopper to first, grab by Cash, takes it himself. And that will do it. A 1-2-3, bottom of the 7th. We're off to the 8th. It is still tied up at 4. And we'll start up the top of the 8th inning with a brand new pitcher for the Pacers. Henry Cartret is now out there. Cartret with a 2.52 ERA, an 0-3 record in 20 appearances, 4 saves on the year, 25 innings pitched, 23 hits, 17 runs, only 7 of those earned, 7 walks, 44 strikeouts, and opponents batting .232 on him. Tyler Washington will lead things off. And the first pitch, he shows bunt and bunts it foul for strike 1. Washington is 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, a run scored, and he grounded into a double play in his last at bat. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. Here's a chopper to second. Watcher waits for it, fires to first, and gets it there for the first out. Cole Jackson up to the plate now. Jackson is 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch to Jackson misses for a ball, 1-0. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. Good curveball there from Cartret in there for a strike. 2-1. Another curveball. Took even more off of it, but got the same result. 2-2. Count is evened up. Fouled off, we'll do it over. Inside, full count. Swing and a miss. The curveball got him. Jackson down on strikes for the second out. Corley Reynolds up to the plate. Hit a 2-run shot today. 1 for 3. First pitch missing for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Foul tip. 1-1. Fly ball. Center field. Drifting over into right center, and it will be caught by McQuillan for the third and final out. A 1-2-3, top of the 8th. Going to the bottom of the 8th. Still tied at 4. And to the bottom of the 8th we go. Leading it off for the Pacers is the leadoff man, Jackson Hannon. Hannon is 2 for 3, 2 singles, an RBI, a walk, and 2 runs scored. First pitch missing for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss way ahead of that one. He was looking fastball, and he got an off-speed. Evens the count at 1-1. Ground ball through the left side for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Pacers. Well, we'll bring up Chandler Rogers. Now, in a lot of cases, you'd see the team try to bunt him over. Rogers has a really good bat, though, and it has been pretty solid as of late. I say let him try to swing away. And Rogers is batting .900 this series, so with a batting average like that, I'd say why not let him try to swing away? Save yourselves an out. He's already hit his first career home run, too, so he's turned into a power hitter. Hawkins over at third playing in. Short and second at double play depth. Check throw over to first, not in time. Rogers shows bunt, pulls it back. Pitch was outside, ball 1. Another check throw to first base. Again, not in time. Runner takes off. Rogers sends that one out into left field. Not too deep, however, so it will be caught by Washington. Hustling back to the bag is Hannon with one away. Luke Leisenring up to the plate. Leisenring 2 walks and is 1 for 2 on the day with a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to Leisenring. That is low and away for a ball, 1-0. Curveball, missed outside, 2-0. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. And another check throw over to the bag at first. And him back safely. High and away for a ball, 3-1 to the Pacer catcher. And the 3-1 runner goes, and it's fouled off, full count. And here's the 3-2. Again, the runner goes. Ball low inside. Leisnering with the walk. And that puts runners on first and second with one out. And now Connor Durden to the plate. Got a couple of RBIs today. Hit by a pitch, fouled out in foul territory, reached on a fielder's choice, and walked in his last at-bat. Or plate appearance. And here's the first pitch to Durden, and he goes after it, fouls it off. And that one looks like it hit Jackson where there is no padding, so he's going to walk it off for a moment. And now we're ready to get back to it. 0-1 count. Durden fouls it off, 0-2. And Durden now stepping out of the batter's box. Still waiting for his 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 from Williams. Grounded foul, we'll do it over. Dern gets a base hit into right field. They're going to wave Hannon around third. He's coming home. The throw is not in time. Throw down to third, and safe is Leisenring. It is an RBI single for Connor Durden, and the Pacers have taken a 5-4 lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Durden's third RBI of the afternoon. And the Pacers have runners on the corners, still only one out here in the 8th. Joey Smithers will come to the plate now. Smithers 1 for 4 today. Has a single and has driven in a run. Smithers showing bunt. Snap throw down to third. Not in time. Leisering a little too far off the bag, but he got back just under the tag. Looks like they were trying the safety squeeze to get a little insurance run. Here's the 1-0 again, showing bunt, pulling it back. 2-0. Smithers just catches a piece of it with the bunt. Fouls it off, though, 2-1. The 2-1. Check swing. Did he go? Say he did not. 3 balls and a strike to Smithers. Smithers lays down a bunt. Picked up by Williams. He flips to first, but Leisenring scores. And the Pacers take a 6-4 lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Connor Dern advances to second on the play. Phil Watcher will come to the plate now. Pacers leading 6-4. Watcher is 0 for 4 today. And he fouls off the first pitch for strike 1. Curveball outside, 1-1. Inside pitch, 2-1. The 2-1 curveball misses outside. 3 balls and a strike to Watcher. This time the 3-1 curveball finds the strike zone, and the count is full to Watcher. Just missed outside. Watcher draws the 2-out walk, and the inning will continue. And now Alex Mills will come up, but now before we get a visit to the mound, we're going to take a break. Be right back. And we return to action with Alex Mills coming to face the new pitcher, McLean Harris. Harris with a 3.58 ERA, a 1-0 record in 17 appearances, 5 saves on the year, 32 2/3 innings pitched, 38 hits, 15 runs, 13 of those earned, 5 walks, 39 strikeouts, and opponents batting .297 on him. And Mills will foul off the first pitch for strike 1. 2 on and 2 out in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2 runs have already scored. Pacers leading 6-4. Mills 0 for 4 today. He struck out in his last at bat. Curveball in the strike zone, 0-2. And the 0-2 is high, making the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss from Mills. He goes down on strikes to end the bottom of the 8th. But we go to the top of the 9th inning with the Pacers trying to close this one out, leading 6-4. And so we go to the top of the 9th inning. Rhett Graycheck will lead it off. He is 1 for 3 today with a single, a stolen base, and a run scored. Henry Cartret back out there to try to close it out, leading 6-4. And the first pitch from Cartret is outside for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball into center field. Smithers is going to have to come in for it. And he does to make the catch for the first out.
Greer, number 35.
Now we will see the top of the order with Tucker Greer digging in. Greer 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike one. Curveball in there for a strike, 0-2. Grounded foul down the first base side. Count stays at 0-2. And a call time just before Cartrett can deal the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a low inside pitch. Tucker Greer down on strikes for the second out. And that will bring up TJ Bird. Bird is 1 for 2 today. He's walked, been hit by a pitch, stolen a base, driven in a run, and singled. Young Harris down to their final out here in the top of the 9th inning. First pitch high and inside for a ball, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Inside corner for a strike, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Bird. Goes with a curveball, misses high. 3-1. Popped it up behind the plate. Leisenring giving chase, but he's going to watch that one end up out of play. And the count is full to TJ Bird. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 9th inning, Pacers leading 6-4. Trying to close out the game and the series with a win. And Cartrett deals, swing and a miss. That will do it. Cartrett comes in and shuts them down 1-2-3 in the top of the ninth inning to secure the win. Final score, Pacers 6, Mountain Lions 4. And the final of the series is 2-1, USC Aiken. Pacers will be going into the Peach Belt Conference Tournament as the number 3 seed as a result of this win. That will close out the regular season. That's all she wrote. Pacers ended on a high note, and their next matchup will be in that conference tournament. But until next year, I'm Marcus Johnson. Thank you for staying with us for the entire season. And as always, have a good one.